What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Chop Shop, the best 120 minutes of your day. Yours truly, Robert Hatter, alongside Jim Hicks, coming to you live from Houston, Texas. But we're broadcasting all over the world via Facebook Live and YouTube Live. And today is Thursday, Baby Friday. Chop Shop is not aired on Friday. So guess what? We consider this is our Friday. I'm trying to make sure all of my devices are up to date right now. Can anybody? Oh, Simeon Sims is there. What's up, Sam? What you got going on, man? I see you. Edward Harris, what's up, baby? Talk to me. Tell me something. Tell me something new. Give me something. Give me something to talk about right now. Cause I got a whole lot of stuff now. But just I'd like to hear from y'all. It's just this is input equal output. Whatever you put in, tell me something that didn't happen over the over the night, over the week. We haven't talked about, you haven't had a chance to. It's something you said, Rob, I just want to hear what Robert got to say about it. You know, you got some awesome, you got some awkward, you got some, what's that have? Awesome, awkward, and what's the other word I used? Awful. You got some awkward, awful, awesome, awkward, uh, awful happened to you? Uh, Terry, talk to me. Daryl Anderson, talk to me. Morris Parson, what's up, man? Have you had some? Give me some that y'all, you know. I know Thaddeus Moody be sending me stuff, and he be. I know he be laughing at it because I be saying, "What's the point? What's the point of you? What's the point of you telling?" I mean, if you send me some, I got to have. It's got to have a purpose. It's got to have a why. Uh, all for the planes fall. Yes, yes, yes. The plane's falling, and I got to get on one soon. Yes, you're absolutely right. Um, Morris Parson, Morris Parson, I can't explain to you what's going on with that situation. It's one of the but I know when you come in and you as a president, and you get to messing with the air traffic controllers, the people that control us up there, they already overworked, and you get to messing with them. You just got, Morris, that's a heavy one. That's a heavy one, Morris. And I'll touch on it. I want to touch on something bigger, but you can use it. But I'm glad you brought that up. High school playoff, these playing situations. But well, Edward, we talked about high school playoffs yesterday. What else you want to hear about the high school playoff? They ain't played a game yet. Uh, Black businesses throw something at me. Okay. How many people has been upholding to FUBU February? It's still FUBU February now. We can't forget about that. It's still FUBU February. How you been doing? I've been doing great. 85, 87 incidents in 2 months, yes. But Morris, is it the people, the controllers rebelling against this new administration? I don't know. I haven't put my finger on it, man. He said, I was eating at restaurants the other night and briefly saw some golf pros uh playing a virtual golf tournament. What's that about? Oh man, that's Tiger Woods and Rory McIlroy. They founded this indoor controlled environment simulator golf. Try to bring the players closer to you. You can see the players a little bit closer. It's not as stuffy as a golf tournament, and you get to watch it on. It's top golf on steroids, or simulator golf on steroids. The golfers are hitting into a 60-foot screen where they project how far they hit the golf ball, but when they get closer to the green, they got actual greens on the inside, and they put on the actual put, like you putting and chipping and hitting small shots. You can hit that inside the stadium at a special stadium, SoFi Stadium. They made this special stadium just for this golf event, And I like it. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's called TCL or something like that. But I love it. I love it. I love it. Um, Status Moody said he been doing great with FUBU February. Brandon Wheatfall is in the building. Let me see if anybody else says so. High school playoffs. I don't have none. I think we covered all that yesterday. If you got something else you want to talk about, shit, it don't start till tomorrow. You can't get along, but I'm gonna talk up to the players. I got some things I want to give to the players, and maybe y'all can take this to the players. I got some stuff that I'm gonna give them a state of the union address today. But share the show, everybody, because it's a lot of information I'm gonna give y'all today. It's brand new, and we got to be very, very, very intentional, more intentional about sharing and making sure. I need some more Brandon Wheatfalls. I need some more Thaddeus Moody's. I see some more Morris Parsons. I need some more Edward Harris. Edward Harris, you ain't been on there this long, but I need some more. I need you to duplicate yourself because a lot of people need to hear a lot of this stuff, and it ain't coming from me, y'all. I'm getting information and just sharing it to you. Don't think I'm this big old brainiac Google. No, 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 no. As I get information, I just share it with you. If somebody give me something different about yesterday's basketball, the basketball playoff, give me something new. We talking about it for 2 hours yesterday. What do you want to know about high school basketball playoffs right now? Give what you want to know. I mean, go back and listen to yesterday's show. Technology history, voiceover, IP, invented by black women. A black woman, Marion Crook, born in 1955. Awesome. I like that. Black History Month. You got some Times Square background. Look, my son live up there. So I'm Times Square down. I'm Times Square. I think I ain't gonna tell you where he live, but he lives. It's been a minute. Boss Keith Life. What's up, baby? Boss Keith Life. It's all right. Boss like Keith. Cat. It's all right for you not to come on, but make sure you have somebody else come on in your place. We miss you, but we miss somebody need to take that spot. But shout out to TSU women play. Tonight they play against tonight Arkansas Pine Bluff. Wait a minute. They play against Arkansas Pine Bluff tonight. Yes, they do. Arkansas Pine Bluff tonight. The game is at 6:00. Come out and check them out. And see what you got. She said, lift up prayers for LeVar Ball. Absolutely. He has his, I think his right foot amputated, had complications in his foot. And to save his life, he had to amputate the foot. Shout out, send my prayers out to LeVar Ball. He has been on this show before. Great, great, great man. To me, let's see where else I'm at. No, that ain't it. I like that, y'all. I like y'all. Y'all coming out. I like that. I like how y'all doing this. But don't forget, FUBU February. Be intentional about doing something. Let's get in the mindset. All I want you to do is get in the mindset of you spending your dollars with people that look like you. And I got something. I'm gonna talk about that a little bit today. But spending your dollars with people that look like you. What else? Shout out to the Road Warriors, the U of H Road Warriors. They won 12 in a row in the road. That's a new mark in the Big 12 with U of H. But I want to share something with y'all. Y'all help me. It only took U of H 2 years in the Big 12 to do it. Instead of asking, I remember they used to talk about, is Houston big enough for the Big 12? Are they ready for the Big 12? Shit, you should have been asking, is the Big 12 ready for U of H? But Coach Sampson are saying some things right now. Pam, hell, oh my God, Memphis, Tennessee is in the building. Chicago is in the building. If you're in another city, let's know. Marcus Johnson said, I lost my leg the same way. That infection to the foot is a leg is made. What infection was it, Marcus? Glad you said what infection was, because I haven't read up on LeVar. What infection was it? Pam, I want to talk to y'all for a minute because I'm just asking questions. I'm asking questions. I need y'all. If y'all don't have the answer, call your friends. Text, tag, tell your friends. Hold up, y'all. I'm sorry. I haven't shared the show yet. My bad. I haven't. Robert Hatter have not shared the show. And I usually do that first thing. My bad. I'm about to share it right now. I'm sharing it to my groups. Text, tag, tell a few friends of yours and tell them to get to the Chop Shop because they might learn some that might help them in their whole life, especially down there in Memphis. I know everybody in Memphis, Pam, need to be listening to the Chop Shop. I'm just trying to get all my I want to share it to every platform I go over manually because you can't do it until look at it. I'm gonna go over manually to YouTube, my personal YouTube, and I'm gonna share it. Let me see. Let's see. Share. Let's share it. I'm gonna share it to my Twitter. Share it to my Twitter. Y'all do this every day. I don't ask y'all to do nothing I don't do. That I don't do myself. But what's up, Aaron Wilford? Wemby expected to miss the remainder of the season. Absolutely. Blood clot in the shoulder. Absolutely. Yes, I had that on my list. See, y'all got the stuff that's on my list. But so I want to ask y'all a question. Coach Sampson been making some statements. Coach Sampson. He's been making some statements. And I'm just, I want to ask y'all. It was Twitter. I don't know if it's him. It was a quote, but they got it in quotes. Like he said it. He said, all the best high school players in Houston want to come to U of H now. It wasn't like that in 2014. You remember? He said, I can't pronounce it, but I got my blood. It got in my bloodstream and was poisoning my body. Okay. Can't pronounce it. Okay. Brian Boatwright. Kevin Sampson said, all the best high school players in Houston wants to come to U of H now. It wasn't like that in 2014, 10 years ago. Just 10 years ago, it wasn't like that. What you think about? Anybody know about that? Anybody know about it? Anybody can speak on that? Anybody can speak on that? And then he said, when we sign somebody, they usually turn out pretty good. Are those true statements? So that means every player on the team, on U of H team they ever signed that turned out pretty good? Is that a true statement? Y'all holler at me. Where your Laker fans out there? What happened last night with old Bron? Whoa, Bron. What happened to old Bron last night? That man can't make a shot at the end of the game, huh? What's happening? My son talking about he loves Bron. I said, boy, you show. I said, you my son, you to be my son, you are in love with a lot of mediocrity around here. I don't know you ain't somebody else that influence you. He is lacking a whole lot of mediocrity right now. But I'm just saying the Lakers lost to Charlotte, the team that they had to trade and they had to rescind the trade. That happened last night. And as I'm speaking, because somebody asked me, I'm trying to find something out about high school basketball, Ed Harris, but I don't know nothing new. Ain't nothing new happened. Yeah. Tell me, what new has happened in high school basketball? Let me get a little more water. Oh, I feel good. Talk to me. Y'all ain't saying that. Let me keep on. Let me keep going. I was watching something. I was watching Kyrie Irving. He was doing an interview the other day. And the more I think about it, he should be the only person in the Mavs entire organization who's allowed to speak in public. Nico didn't do a great job in his press conference. Jason Kidd was terrible. The owner, DeMont, he didn't do a great job. But I wanted to share this with y'all because I like to let y'all know the difference between stuff. Share the show. I need some people because we're gonna talk about some stuff. Y'all want, if give me a high school basketball topic that you want to talk about, we'll get to it. But watch this.
What have you thought about the way that Luka's been spoken about by upper management? part of our jobs every day to deal with the public space, but there were real relationships that were built behind the scenes that will transcend just the basketball court and, coaching and then upper management. And I know that for my own peace of mind, just because we not only had 2 years together, but we got a chance to know each other as men. And hopefully we can tailor back on some of the public criticism aspects of it and really just maintain, the kindness and the compassion that we have for each other that's real every day, not just one moment or a soundbite that ends up being described as something that could be taken out of context. That's what I feel like is going on right now. People are highly emotional. I'm not the one to shun anybody, whether it be in a public forum or behind the scenes, and trying not to have that honesty.
What have you thought about the way that Luka's been spoken about?
What do you think about, man? Kyrie, man, is unbelievable. My son texted me. Hold up. Hold up. That's what happens when you're in business with your son and business with your family, with your son. I got to stop. And I had to stop and give him that information. But what's up, Robert Young is in the building. He just asked me about a place we trying to relocate and do some business in. And I had to remind him, you've been there before when you were this age, and we were in this area for a month. And he just, okay. So now he's trying to work out the logistics. Boy, cooler dude, man. Cooler dude. Even if he's my son, he cooler dude. I want to choke him sometime now. Don't get it twisted. I want to choke him, but he's something else. Hate to hear about the mess that Coach Armstrong had gotten into. Keith Avery, I know. I've been knowing Daryl Armstrong, Keith Avery. You got to understand, Daryl Armstrong was not a walk-on, but a free agent when Penny was down there. He was just in Orlando. So I met him in his young years. I don't know, but with assault with a deadly weapon, I don't know what happened. I haven't even called in Pride and see what happened. But I hope him and his family and everybody all right, and whoever was offended, whoever the victim was, I hope the victim is okay too. So I don't know much about it, but you're right. I hate to hear that. That's a good one. Robert Young said that dude is genuinely a great guy, but the media just try to peg him because he don't walk to their beat. Absolutely. Kyrie, don't let nobody turn you against Kyrie. He a real one. He's a real one. Harold Tillman, U of H always have a player or two. Louis Dunbar, no. We know the history of. When did we talk about the history of I mean, are you talking about have a player or two from Houston? He said since 2014. Maybe you didn't hear me. Let me read it again, Harold. He said, this what he said. Kevin Sampson said, all the best high school players in Houston want to come to U of H. Now, it wasn't like that in 2014. Let me repeat, because sometimes y'all don't hear everything. It wasn't like that in 2014, 10 years ago. Louis Dunbar was 100 years ago. Otis Birdsong was 75 years ago. Rob Williams was 50 years ago. Simon Jammer was 400 years ago. Bo Outlaw, Carl Herrera, Goldwire, they were a long time ago. The man said since 2014. Come on now, y'all pay attention. Let's pay attention. How did that's 2 to 99 years with that charge? 2 to 99. Wow, yes. But I hope your students are in class. Man, I know your students not in class yet, are they? Alfio, gosh. Well, I'll try to wait a little bit later before, because I want to make sure they get in class, because I want to share something with them that they really need to know. But y'all, I thought about something. I'm just sitting there watching the news, and y'all know I've been off this process ever since that damn fool got elected. I have not been really just, y'all had to get myself together. Y'all saw how hard I went for Kamala Harris. And I was disappointed. I was disappointed at the people that didn't get out and vote. Expect the people that just had apathy and just did not vote at all. Millions and millions and hundreds of millions of people just did not participate in the process. And now you see, I hope y'all see why I spent so much time talking about the political process and civics with y'all for the last 6 months. I know some people say, well, Robert, I said, yeah, but people don't know. And I'm around people. I talked to somebody last other night, man. And y'all look up to this dude. This man said, and said, you know what, though? I guess he wanted to hear what I had to say. You know what, though? I like what he doing about holding them government officials, government spending accountable. That's a lie. The Trump administration is not holding, that's a lie. That's a lie from the pit of hell. Do some more research. That's a lie. They trying to just figure out where they can go and put some more resources for them. And so they going to take it. Instead. They don't want you. In other words, if Alpha you're doing something over there pretty good, they want to take it from Alpha yo, man. That's a lie. Y'all got to realize this is the lying administration you ever going to hear in your life. So all of that crap you hear on the news has been bought. Quit listening to mainstream media now. They've been bought. Been bought. "2014, it wasn't like that in 2014. Matt, I guess you didn't listen to. Sometimes, you know what? I done found out y'all not good listeners. And maybe y'all doing something else in your crib and y'all ain't paying attention. So, but before you comment, because I'm going to comment on what you put up there now. So before you get mad at me, just make sure you know what the hell I said. You follow me? Because some of this, when you put something up there, it's telling me you ain't listening. You in class today. Didn't Jimmy tell you I was teaching? He said he a professor. I'm just a teacher. But y'all, I was thinking about something. This young guy, man, I'm just in love with this little dude named Plies. I don't listen to none of his music. But he said something key. He said, when all the fraud, scamming, and stealing was going on during COVID, all the PPP loan money, who was the president then? I know it. I know it. I got you, baby. I got you. Matt, I know. Matt, I know, baby. I got you. I got you. I'm just, I'm gonna have to mess with you. That's what you get for walking in class late. But he said, who was the president? All of that happened on his watch. Why you think the scammers love him? Because he's always allowing all fraud. Now he wants you to believe that now he the fraud fixer. And somebody asked me at other night, tell me, man, that's a good thing he doing. He trying to fix the. I can tell he been watching mainstream media. Trey Phillips. I tell y'all one thing y'all need to do though. I got something for y'all. Got something for you. Got something for you. Say the date. Put this date down right now. March 8th through 9th at Springwood High School on Cypress Road. The Semi-Colson Classic. It's going to be the women's. It's going to be young girls, not women. Girls basketball. March 6th through 9th. Oh, no, 8th through 9th. Houston, Texas. It's called the Girls Prep Report, and the Girls Prep Hoops presents. That's 2. So this is going to be FUBU March. That's 2 African-American vent operators come together to honor Simi Colson, another African-American guy in the women high school girls basketball space, by giving a great tournament. And I don't care if you're not, I don't care. Put this date down. I want you to show up. One of those 2 days, I want you to show, 3 days, I want you to show up and show out for these people at Cypress Springs High School, 7909 Fry Road. I need you to be there. I need the Chop Shop. I want you to be intentional. I'm giving to you got the 8th of March. The 8th of March. The 8th of March. Put it in on your day. The 8th. I'm at Cypress Springs High School. I'll be telling y'all a little bit more about it soon. But these young men got together and said, hey, let's do something. So we're going to have, I told y'all, let's get the mindset. FUBU February is just to get you in the mindset that I want you to come and share and come in and fellowship and support these brothers. No excuses. Buy tickets. If you ain't going, buy tickets for somebody else. Let me repeat that. If you are not going, buy tickets for somebody else so they can go. Okay? Oh, y'all, hey, y'all tune in today. This is going to be a hell of a show. I'm just telling y'all. Y'all just get ready. Y'all know Monty Williams, he made a statement of that. He said in 19 years, Tim Duncan was never late for practice or workout for our bus. In 19 years. God. If anybody know me, they know I'm a stickler for time and being on time. See, if I don't say nothing, don't nobody do nothing. Look, this the kind of stuff I like right here. Hey man, you better sit back and get you a cup of coffee, man. Cause this show here I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, that was me doing some crazy stuff. This show gonna be off chain today. Let me adjust that right quick, Rick. He said, good deal. I'll buy a ticket. Support. Buy a ticket and get somebody else. Said, look, man, go to this. You're not able to be there. It's our dudes. It's Chuck McGowan. This Trey Phillips. Let me personalize. This Chuck McGowan. This Trey Phillips. Let me repeat that. Supporters of the Chop Shop forever, Chuck McGowan and Trey Phillips. Who anytime anybody do something, those two guys support it. I want it to be a record attendance this year. I can't wait. What we doing? Still contemplating. I'm trying to figure out what we got going on FUBU February. We're going to have to extend it to FUBU March because we got a girls basketball tournament that's given by two guys that's on this show every day. Chuck McGowan, Trey Phillips decided to, hold up, to join forces to honor another man while he's still alive, giving his flowers, Simi Colson, a basketball fame. His daughter played at Westside as a pro basketball player. This is what we got to start doing intentionally. See there? Fob said, I'm buying a ticket. See, that's what we got to do. Fob, ladies and gentlemen, I want everybody on this feed to go to the alccollection.com. Okay? I want you to go to just go, ALC Collection, find something that you like, and all of us gonna buy one day at the exact same time. We're gonna try to break the damn internet. So get your people together. We're gonna find out what you want. ALC Collection, the Anthony Lawrence Collection. Anthony Lawrence Collection, yeah, that's right. I'm so saying. The Anthony Lawrence Collection, do me a favor, I'm gonna put it on the screen. Go there, find out what you want. Find out what you want. Got nice little old sales on there too. Find out what you want, hold it, and just say, hold up. Say, have that little money set aside. All of us gonna do it at the same time, trying to figure out a date. It's gonna be soon. It's gonna be next week because it got to be. But matter of fact, it might be. Is the 24th on Monday? The 24th on Monday. We're gonna try to do it on the 24th. So get your coins together. All right. Might be the 24th, 20, but we're gonna talk about it. We just gonna. I want you to be prepared. If you wait a minute, if you're already ready, you don't have to get ready. The Anthony Lawrence Collection. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's keep going. Let's go. Let's keep going. Did I tell y'all about Tim Duncan not missing a practice coach in 19 years and never late, never missed a workout? That's a standard of excellence we tend to take for granted. Okay, I'll send you the link. I don't know if they got Wiley College merchandise. That's a good one, Ed Harris. Yeah, Ed Harris. That's a good one. But the man is on here right now. He'll tell you. He'll tell you. What else I got? Y'all, I saw some other day. It just made me cry. Saw some. So y'all finna, I'm gonna let y'all cry with me. I sit up here. That's why I love college basketball. This is why I tell people I love basketball. So a lot of people ain't in love with basketball. They just want to make money off basketball. They want to do this. They ain't in love. It's gonna be Monday. It's gonna be the 24th. Let's try the 24th. What day is the 24th? Just in the next, before the 24th, let's have your money right. Yeah, let's have your money right. He said, I have a pair of shorts from Wiley College. See there? Already. So them shorts for you. Them shorts gonna be for you. I'll make sure I'll make sure y'all get together. Ed Harris, make sure you send me your information at Chop Shop Htx at gmail.com, and I'm gonna get you straight to Mr. Fall. All right, see, I love to do that. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm doing this because I want to do it. This wasn't a paid announcement. It's FUBU February. I'm doing everything I can to help Black business. Did y'all hear that? I want somebody to splice that and send it to TSU. Splice that and send it to Johnny Jones. But I saw this college basketball story that got me the other day. In case you didn't know, y'all, one time I had had exchange with somebody on the feed and kind of, I had a few choice words to say, and they cut those words out and sent it to the places, to TSU and all that, like it's gonna get me fired or something. Melvin Dudes, we broke that news 36 minutes ago. We broke that news. That ain't breaking news. We broke that news. We talked about Victor Wembanyama not out for the season. I'm glad he thought it was a sore shoulder. I'm glad he had it looked into because that situation could have killed him. Let me see. I want to show y'all something. Share the show now because I got something for you. Watch this, man. I saw this the other day. This got me.
There's one more addition, Brian. She's flown in from Colombia. Welcome, brothers, Amelia Rodasco.
Y'all had to say, I tear up every time I see that. Have you ever been to senior day at college? I remember it like it's yesterday. I remember when I dropped that boy off, man, as a freshman. 1,700 miles away from home from a kid who ain't never even spent the night away from home. But, you know, on the road, summer basketball, and I was there all the time, every time. So he always had his parents around. He left and went to school. I need to share this show because it's going to be heavy, all like this the rest of the day. And I'll never forget this, Fob, Melvin Dews, Aaron Wilford. I sit in the same place for 4 years to watch my son play. The same seat, the same spot every day, 4 years. Nobody got in the seat. Because nobody gave me the seat. I bought my own seat. After I went out to support him and walked back and sit in my seat, everybody surrounding me had been sitting there with me for 4 years. Reginald Simpson, Doug, for 4 years. They said, I didn't know that was your son. Chuck, Doug, since we are getting the move, donate to the Doug Dozen gas fund so we can keep covering y'all babies. That's a black-owned event. FUBU February right there. Donate to the Doug Dozen. Doug's Dozen. I don't know how they do it. Doug, put your Cash App up there. Since we ain't a giving move. Ain't nothing. Mamas, do y'all know? Just buy the man a tank of gas. That man live in Port Arthur, man. Let me keep going. But I was thinking about it. Listen to me. Y'all got to hear this, Chuck. Rabbit. I sit in the same seat for 4 years and nobody knew that was my son. The man that had buzzer beaters, last second shots, 30 to 40 point games and everything. I'm like this. Yeah. I come up there to support my son. I love the way he played. But we went to Cornell to be a captain of industry. He think he was there. Basketball was the tool that got him there. So as much as I love for him out there balling, I sit there for 4 years like this. Them people say, how could you sit there and not cheer for him? I said, baby, I done cheered for him all his life. I done worked him out all his life. It's for y'all to cheer now. I just sit back and enjoy being with my son. 4 years, Chuck. And I'm thinking about that mom, probably ain't seen that kid in so long. She lives in Colombia. Now they got enough NIL money where he can fly his mama in. Powerful, 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 powerful. But I saw something. Saw something. I saw Chris Carter. He was talking about Stuart Sanders, and there's something about Stuart Sanders that I want a lot of our young kids to understand. I want y'all to take this. Y'all need to cut this part out and send it to your kids. Chris Carter said he was working for AT&T doing the college championship company, a company that Shador already has a deal with. Shador got an endorsement deal with AT&T. Shador didn't know that Chris Carter was going to get in the same car and have the same driver that he had. You know, Shador and his party left, and he had. When Chris Carter came, he had the same car. Right after the guy been driving, the driver had been driving Shadura and his brother around for 2 days. Right? The things that the driver did said that about how he conduct his business, how Shadura conduct his business, the way he took care of himself, the way he bosses his other brother, because Shiloh always being late for stuff. So, and make sure he's not late, because he can sometimes do things not as timely as Shador. The driver said the young man carried himself like a true CEO. You don't see, ladies and gentlemen, moms and daddies and kids, and at the Legacy School of Sports and Sciences, you never know who watching, baby. I was at the game the other night, Straight Justwood in Cinco Ranch. I got there early. I always get there early. I got there. You know why? I wanted to see who the first person on the floor was. That tells me a lot about that guy. Man, I ain't coming in here playing around. I want to get some shots up, more shots up than everybody. You don't know who watching. Just to hear this driver brag about Shador and how professional he was, his respectability of time, coming down ahead of time when the driver was there, the way he prepared his outfit inside the car, making sure everything was all right, the things that he talked to his brother, the seriousness that he conducted himself. He said he drove this young man for 2 days. He said the kid's a great leader. This kid is going to be a great quarterback. Even if he don't play football, he's a great human being. Y'all, some of the people in the NFL and the NBA around here that y'all be kissing asses and kissing up to, they're jerks. Not all of them. People don't like to admit it. Chris Carter, the guy who talking about, he was a jerk. But I like to cheer for someone who's a good person, man. There's a lot of them out there. There's more good ones than bad ones. I got another one I want to share with you since I'm there. I can't talk enough about this guy. Let me see. Where is that? What date did I have that on? Watch this, man.
Oh my God, I'm so fucking lucky to be a part of your life. Holy shit, you are amazing. Thank you, Coach. You're the finest human being I've ever met in my life, and I mean that in every way.
I'm so glad you came into my life. Yeah, dude, you done got plenty of raises for him coming in your life. You are one of the best human beings that I've ever. That's why I love that kid so much, man. That's the nicest player that I ever met in my entire life. He nicer than Penny. And y'all know Penny will stand outside. Y'all done witness. He'll stand outside and sign every damn body's autograph before everybody leaves. He's nicer than Penny. It's nice to be able to hear about guys like that, man. It's just we kiss these little boys behind. We kiss these people behind, y'all. And I'm gonna get into some stuff that I want to share with you about high school basketball in a minute. Oh my God, this is a good one. We're gonna. I can't get to that one yet. But I'm gonna go here because this is for Morris Parsons, because he talked about something early and talking about the planes falling out the air and talking about everybody. Thank you, Tony. Gary Carter. Y'all hear me on this one. Hear my heart on this one. I saw this and they told me to share it, so I got to share it. Okay? It said there's a lot of people, and I know it's a lot of people don't consume information like I do. A lot of people don't consume information like y'all do because y'all smart enough to turn on the Chop Shop. Because y'all know I'm going to give y'all something. I felt bad the last couple of days just talking about high school basketball. I ain't going to lie. I felt bad. I felt bad because high school basketball going to be fleeting. Stuff I'm going to share with y'all today is going to take y'all for the rest of y'all life. And I know you want to be entertained sometime, and I understand. But a lot of people just don't understand. A lot of people just don't talk to people. They're not following this stuff that's happening with Trump. It's a lot of people like that. They don't talk to people. They stay in their own little silos. It's a lot of people who are around this city that think like that. Think like that. What I need for Black people that are watching to understand, and I need the Black folks who are watching to share this and spread this to my people, to my young people. Where they at? 12 years old all the way up to 40. I'm being specific for a reason. I repeat to you, spread this information to every Black person from the age 12 to 40. This is February. If you have parents in their 70s or above, our parents, people in that generation, they are tired. They're tired. They are retiring. And what a lot of you who are in your 50s and 40s and 20s and 30s don't understand is that generation put in work. I've seen the Rick Pitino halftime speech, and I've seen the Mick Cronin halftime speech. I ain't talked about it because it ain't worth talking about. Every coach talked like that. Tillman. I done already talked about it. It ain't worth me talking about right now. Everybody in the Senate tell me, what is so earth-shattering about their speeches? Harold Tillman, I'm going to stop what I was about to say that's very, very important. Tell me what was so great about two white men that's making millions of dollars off black people and black bodies. Explain to me why you want me to take and check it out when I get time. Did I check out? Let me put it up there. I mean, maybe you saw something I didn't see. Just maybe. Did I check out Rick Pitino has put to his St. John's player? It was similar to the speech. Holler at me. Tell me. Tell me what's so valuable about it to you. Let me get back to what I was talking about. Let me keep going. That generation before us put in work. They were the poll watchers. They were the precinct judges. I want to ask anybody who was one of these I'm mentioning, tell me you were one of these. They were the poll watchers. They were the precinct judges. They were the NAACP chapter presidents. They were the ones who showed up on the picking line. Let me know if you did any of this. They were the ones who worked the phone banks. They were the ones who put the signs in the yards. They were the ones who started the neighborhood clubs. Do you have a neighborhood club now? The civic clubs. They were the ones who went down to the city council meeting. How many of y'all been to city council meetings? They were the county commission. They went to the county commissioners meetings. The people 70 and above, they went to the state legislature. They would come to the nation's capital. They would call elected officials out to do what's right. They were the ones that went to the committee meetings. They were the ones who were doing the work. These are the people who we don't know. Tony Wash. Shout out to Tony Wash for being a poll worker. These are the people that we don't know, who are not in the newspaper, not on the television, not on the radio, who are doing the groundwork. They are the ones who were going door to door in the neighborhoods. They were the ones who were raising money for the sickle cell. So now you can be able to go to a high school game. We got a young man here on got sickle cell right now on his feet. They were the ones who were raising money for sickle cell anemia when there was a national telethon in the 70s and the 80s. Why ain't they not know anymore? They were the ones who were putting all the work in. They were the ones, they tied, y'all. They were the ones holding up the black community in the wake of the death of Martin Luther King in the 70s, and the 80s, and the 90s, and the 2000s. And what we're seeing in this generation after them, and the generation after them, and the generation after that, they're not doing their part to hold up the black community. Because you know that a lot of us who are 26, 25, 33, 40, and 45, and y'all saying today that y'all tired. Tony Wash, they say they tired. Look at Rick. Rick, I'm tired. That's what they tell me. But you're not tired of going to brunch on Sunday. You're not tired of taking multiple vacations a year. Without these people, you couldn't take those vacations. You're not tired of taking the bank. You know what? You're not tired of taking from the bank of black justice and constantly making withdrawals from people who were constantly making deposits. And now we sitting in 2025, and you sitting there with your simple Simon behind, going, I don't know what's going on with Trump. I don't know what's 2025. What's going on? I'm frustrated, Mr. Hatter. I don't get it. It deviates. All you've done is take and take and take and take and take. That's all you've done. You made no deposits. You made no investments. And now you're wondering why the bank account of Black social justice is so low. The Black Justice Fund is low because you didn't make any deposits. And the deposits are not made with your money. Deposits are made with your time and your talent and your presence. Because it's really easy to be present, but you need to have some presence. Because this stuff is about values. This lady told this story, civil rights lawyer. She told this story about how her mother met her father at LSU satellite campus in New Orleans. And she said one of the things that drew her mom to her dad was the fact that he had this Black Panther mystique. He would like to wear all black, and he come in, come in back in, from Vietnam. And she said he had this kind of swag. So she grew up in a very civil rights conscious home, SNCC conscious home, student movement involvement home. She grew up in an all black city where she went to private school, but it was a Black private school, and it was off the hook. All the teachers were no joke, she said. Pro-Black history all day, every day. Not none of this mess is going on out here saying you get fired if you teach somebody Black history. There's an apathy into terms of what we are seeing from generations as they get younger and younger. But also we have to wonder what is happening in the homes. That girl had people in her homes. That's why first thing I said when y'all talking about these kids are bad and these kids are this and y'all blaming the coach. No, I'm going back home. This thing with Obama and people talking about a post-racial America. There's no such thing. We have people, yes, all they want to think about is going to brunch with the grass on the wall. I wish we lived in a country where all we had to think about is a bunch of people going to brunch and grass on the walls and taking the pictures. It's a brunch society right here amongst us blacks. Us blacks. I like the way I said that. But this is not the reality of this country that y'all which we live in. We when you talk about young people and what is going on, they don't understand what to think about it. They don't want to engage in messy politics. Robert, I want to talk about high school basketball. I am. They just don't want, they just want to do their work. These young, they just want to do their work, put their heads down, and hope that things will work out. I think that, like the overall feeling of a certain age group, is to put your head down watch this, and hope that things will work out. Because they've always worked out since they have been on this planet. Because of the people that came before them. The sweat equity that came before them, the people that were put in jail for them, the people who had to fight for years to get an honorable discharge from the armed forces because they get into it with a racist commanding officer. These are very real things, ladies and gentlemen. Black men having escaped the rural places in the South because they were about to get hung. They had to go to the North. People are coming from, see, people, these young people, y'all, and I understand y'all not coming from these narratives, but I want y'all to read your history. You didn't have to come from this because they fought for this for us. You can't just want to go to brunch with a bunch of grass on the wall. I like going to brunch too. I wish we lived in a country that's all we had to do is focus on that, just going to brunch. I just want people to be engaged in understanding what's at stake. When I was on here talking every day for what, six months, maybe more, about Kamala Harris in this election. The young folks, I understand, they got some kind of exhaustion. I talked to them and the things they've been through, like school shooting. These people have been through school shootings. I didn't. And I don't want to play oppression Olympics about the things I had to go through, or the things my parents and our grandparents. I'm not going through these oppression Olympics. But for them to live in a country where they shouldn't have to go through these things, that's the lens that these young people are looking for through. I understand. I ain't mad at them. I know what you're doing. You said, man, we shouldn't have to go through this. They're thinking, I shouldn't have to experience any of these things because the people that came before me told me that I was living in a post-racial America. And all I had to do was focus on getting to Harvard, Cornell, or getting to Howard so I can go to brunch with the grass on the wall. See, Mr. Favre, some people like myself are students of history and politics. When I think about those brave Republicans who went against Richard Nixon back then, you know what I know now? Trump, Favre, they wasn't that damn brave. The evidence was irrefutable. That has been the problem from day one with Trump. Y'all know all the places they be taking the picture with the grass on the wall. Everybody taking damn pictures, them brunch spots. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But I used to think there were some great Republicans that were going against Nixon. They were brave, but they weren't brave. They had irrefutable evidence. That has been the problem from day one with Trump, y'all. The multiple crimes he's committed have been too challenging and too different to explain to the public because they don't understand. What Nixon did was on tape. Y'all ain't caught Trump on tape yet. Is that there has not been a situation yet where the case that's being brought before the American public is irrefutable. I firmly believe, y'all, that conspiracy theorists are the philosophies of the lazy. See, y'all, it is so easy. It's so seductive to believe conspiracy theories is true because it's too hard to find and know the truth. So you always got to say it's a conspiracy. That's a conspiracy. No, fight for the truth and find the truth. Ladies and gentlemen, I can't express this enough. When you got technology companies running scared, when you got legacy media not doing their jobs, when you got black-owned media that has been disintegrated, we have to find independent media who cares about the truth and willing to say what needs to be said and support them. Boy, I had to get that out. But to my high school kids, got something for you. I'm going to miss the Timberwolves game this Friday. Timberwolves and the Rockets game this Friday. Because I'm going to go, I'll be watching Shadow Creek play Kingwood. I know a lot of people will be everywhere. A lot of people will be at Del Mar. A lot of people will be everywhere. But I want y'all to spice this out to send it to every player that's playing in the playoffs. There's no way that if you saying that you are on a certain level, you a power 5 dude, you're powerful, I'm this dude, you have to show that you're on that level in the playoffs. You seniors in your last year, did y'all hear what I'm saying? Did you seniors in your last year? You are playing against kids that are senior or younger. You should be dragging their ass up and down the court like you got a problem and you are a problem. You seniors that's supposed to be good, that's got these offers, you ain't trying to go out and win your senior year? Let me tell y'all something. It's a separation factor out there. I need you to show the world that you are that MF. Mike Collins, Bryce Jackson, Coulier, A-Law, you're a senior. Ain't got time to play. Ain't no excuses. I knew I was gonna get. See, I get texts already. See what my son talking about. Oh, man, text me again. Ain't no excuses. Every time my son lost in the playoffs, he come out there crying. He said, "Dad, I just needed one more play. I needed to make one more play." I never forget it. Always come and fall in my arms and start crying. And I had to sit there. You know what I'm thinking? You should have made the damn play. kids say they want to enjoy the recruiting process, what is it that you enjoy? Help me out. Jamie, what's up, baby? Jamie Bolden in the building. Chuck. Chuck, he did. He always man. He one more player. Yeah, you should have did it out there. Chuck. But I know he cared. He happened to play against two pros that sent him home. At least it was two pros that sent him home, but he was the leading scorer in the game. And the two pros, in case you didn't know, was Aaron Harrison and Andrew Harris. At least two pros sent him, future pros sent him out. Y'all feel me? So I'm sitting there, he's there, but guess what? He was one play away from. I remember this 1-3. If he hit this three in rhythm, that thing just rolled in and out. That thing rolled in. That thing did everything, went in and come out. I'll never forget it. Just wasn't meant. But I got a question, Chuck. Who else on there? Gary? Far? When kids say they want to enjoy the recruiting process, what is it that they enjoy? Somebody talk to me, help me. Is it being sought after? Is it being wanted? Is it for social media appearance, approval? What do they enjoy? When they say, kid, I just want to enjoy this recruiting process. What is it that you enjoy? Anybody out there been recruited? Being catered to? Being chased? Okay, I like that. Chuck McGowan said, I think kids would enjoy how others look at them, their peers. And somebody sent a comment to told me, Robert, is all of it. Yes, even the graphics. Y'all don't like the graph, the social media posts, the talk with coaches, the feeling of being wanted. Let them enjoy every last bit of it that comes with it. That's their moment. Somebody sent this to me. That's how they want to celebrate themselves, then it's okay. It's their life. Huh. The visits, okay. Being catered to and social media presence. Ever notice the kid always say where they're visiting to gain followers? Huh. Followers bring money. It's about social media presence. Right. Come on, man. Come on, Fob. Come on, man. But Fob, kids didn't create this process. I told y'all need to share this show. Kids didn't create this process. They were just doing what is expected. And a lot of them get left out after false promises, somebody told me. They said, I think sometimes kids hold kids as adults. Sometimes folks hold kids as adults. Do y'all hold these kids as adults, knowing that the adults have no clue? Then one guy said, it's joyful to have a school offer you rather than keeping contact for years and months and never send an offer. Somebody sent me that. Hold up. Let me see what else. I got some people that sent me this. They said, I got another question. Can I talk to y'all today? Why? I mean, how come so many freshman parents want their freshmen to play varsity? But when it comes to AAU, they want to play him 15 under and 14 under. Chuck, how come so many freshman parents want their freshmen to play varsity, but when it comes to AAU, they want to play 15 under, 14 under? Got a message to young athletes. Some of you. For some of you, you need to go to a mid-major. Not all of you. Go to a mid-major. If you qualify, a major Ivy League school. Where your talent is way beyond, and change that program, and they're going to help change your life for the next 40 years versus the next 4. That's the only thing that's killing me about the NIL. Guys jumping from team to team, school to school. So he hadn't built no relationships in that city. Chuck, right now, where you're going, some of these places, if you go, if you're not cutting it, you ain't producing, guess what? It's next man up. In certain situations and certain types of kids, they would flourish better in some environments. That's why I sent my, I had it mapped up. I know he was going to flourish at Cornell. If you notice, he still live in what? New York. Because of the relationships he built at a New York college. He ain't came back here to Houston to do nothing but visit. All I told him, he asked me what I owe him, what he owe me. I said, some point, when you go kick your fame and fortune, did you come back here and do something for this Houston community? That's all you owe me. I'm sitting here thinking about it. Certain situations and certain type of kids, they will flourish better in certain environments and certain type of opportunities versus you going to the highest offer. But you have to know your kid, because your kid can't flow. It ain't easy to be a student athlete at Harvard or Cornell. Got to know your kid. You can't fake the funk. You know one thing? I'm on the sidelines. You know one thing I've never heard a parent say, yell from the sideline? Eric Harrison, Trey Phillips, Chuck McGowan, Michael Garcia. Michael Garcia, I talked about U of H today too. I've never heard a parent yell from the sideline, hey son, hey daughter, make the right play. I ain't never heard that. I done heard shoot it, do him. He can't hold you. Quit passing the ball. Shoot it yourself. I done heard all of that. I've never heard a parent yell out, make the right play. Chuck, I was just thinking about it last night. Hey, son, make the right play. Make your teammates better. I ain't never heard no parents say that. I'm just going through stuff, man. I'm just going through stuff. I'm just hitting buttons. I ain't never heard that one. Y'all know something I learned? No, I wanted, I know, I was thinking about, Let me see, I got a couple more I'm gonna share with y'all. But I do want to talk to these players who are going into these TSU playing tonight. The women play at 6 o'clock tonight. The women and the men. Somebody said he tell his son that every day. I said, I have never heard it. Shout it from the stands. I'd heard do him. I never heard about, son, make the right play, son. Just keep making the right play. But to all my young people, confidence is your superpower on the court. You can have all the skills, but if you don't believe you the best, you'll never play like it. Bet on yourself every possession this weekend. And one thing I saw, and they went and got their head tore clean off the bone. I saw this team, I ain't gonna call their name out. I saw this team that was leaving. I'm finna help somebody out. I'm finna help somebody out right now. They were leaving, they were having their send-off to go to the first round of playoffs. So they had the people, the fans and the cheerleaders and everything. So they had a little banner for them to walk, to run through, right? A banner. You know how you run through the banner, then walk out to the people? Ladies and gentlemen, every last one of them had on them damn flip-flop slides. Jogging, breaking through the barrier, could have turned an ankle. My high school kids right now, I'm just telling y'all with y'all cool ass. You go to certain colleges, college coach is gonna make you go take your butt back up to your room and put on some training shoes, put on some shoes. Don't wear them flip-flops. We going to dinner. We going to here. We're not wearing those damn flip-flops nowhere. Quit wearing them damn flip-flops every damn where. Put on some shoes. Telling you that, college coaches gonna break you of it easily. Them Crocs and Tots and Box, and you wear them in the house shoe, wear them on your own time. I saw that. I saw these little kids. Now y'all gotta remember, they're going on a trip to the basketball game and they running through the banner. Everybody got on flip flops. What if one of them had just flipped and tripped down? He'd have tripped another one down. Oh, man, get out them damn flip flops. I just saw this. And I just put a note, and put a note to myself, said, grassroots, tell them young people about this. But I saw something. I saw something. Boy, I'm finna give y'all something, boy. Boy, I'm finna give y'all something for the weekend. I'm gonna make you say something. Shout out to every kid that's playing this weekend. Oh my God, I've been praying for you. Hope you stay healthy. Hope you get everything you desire. This is your last time around. You seniors, it's your last time around, player. But I heard some people say this is radical. I was listening to it, and but I don't, because I saw this, and sometimes you have to just take a look at things. But Rick, we've been graduating 3,000 black engineers a year since 1984. Damon Haskell, Mr. Garrett, the question is, where is our black Silicon Valley? Matt said, I always thought flip-flops were for the beach. Me, thank you, Matt. But Matt, one of them little boys could have tripped and hurt his ankle, would have been out for the playoff. Now they out. They can wear all the flip-flops they want now. They went and got their head tore off the bone with the cool-ass flip-flops on. But let me get back to this, Matt. Matt, they gave me a report. They said, Robert, we've been graduating 3,000 black engineers since 1984. The question is, where is our black Silicon Valley to Robert? That's my question. I don't mind nobody else having their own Silicon Valley, but where's ours? Where's our Google? Where's our Facebook? Where's our pipeline between HBCUs and industries owned and controlled by black people? 3,000 engineers a year since 1984? What are we doing? Chuck, what we doing? So we should have been saying, where's our Google? I know about fan base. Where's our Google? Where's our Facebook? Where's our pipeline between HBCUs and industries owned and controlled by black? Tell me that. Fan base is the only damn thing we know how to do. atmosphere. I got fan base. But I'm asking a bigger question. I'm gonna show you. I'm up in a helicopter. You worry about fan base. You still in your car. I'm up in a helicopter. You see, HBCUs, our own institution, have been complicit in conditioning our children to go get jobs. And careers in corporate America. They've been complicit in doing that. Our own institution, ain't nobody else did this. Our own institution. See, we should have been saying, and what we should have been bringing them through our institutions, and we should have been saying, look, we want you to create goods and services. We want you to innovate. Go look that up. Never forget, I told my son, go in here, dude, you don't go to Cornell to become a you don't go to West Point to become a crossing guard. You go to West Point to be an admiral. You go to West Point to be the boss with the hot sauce. You go to West Point to be the one in charge. You don't go to Cornell to go work for some damn body. You go to create jobs. You go to be a captain of industry. We should have been bringing them through our institutions, and we should have been saying to them, look, we want you to create goods and services. We want you to innovate. See, that's what they do at MIT. I've been to the Sloan Conference. That's what they did over at the PWIs. If you don't know what that means, predominantly white institutions. That's what they do. They teach them to innovate at those predominantly white institutions. They push innovation. They push entrepreneurship. They groom their students to go and create. Let's start grooming your kids, go and create, to produce goods and services that then capitalize on those goods and services. Capitalism, capitalize and create jobs. Not go look for no job. Go up there. You going to Cornell to create jobs. You're going to Howard to create jobs. We got the TSU. You got the stuff. We got to start teaching these kids. You're going there to create something. Innovate something, not just go so you can work for some damn body. Now, some of us, we got to work for somebody because your ass can't innovate. We ain't talking about y'all. Y'all get y'all job. The question I still say, Coach Fobb, where's our Black Silicon Valley? We have Harvard University running around here talking about they the Mecca. We the top HBCU. Ain't that what they say, Chuck? James Samara, they're always running. Howard University this, Howard University that. What are you producing, Howard? I tell you what you're producing. You're producing new age slaves. You think you're doing better than your ancestors in the 80s, in the 1800s. We went from an agricultural plantation to a corporate plantation. James Tomorrow. We're walking around 2025 thinking we better than our ancestors right now because we got a degree and put on our wall. And because, yeah, that goes some right there. We got degrees on our wall because we're working for someone making $100,000, $80,000, and $90,000 a year. And you think you're doing better. When you don't own or control those businesses, those corporations that can come in and look you in the face and tell you you're fired at any time. Get out, pack your stuff, you're fired. Get out. And that's the situation that we put ourselves and our young people in. Ownership and control is the only way to ensure independence and power. You don't have to worry about DEI if you own the damn company. I'm waiting on somebody to come in. I know I just gave you something. We worry about the high school playoffs. We send our kids right into new age slavery. I told him, I said, you ain't going up there to work with nobody. You work with people. You ain't going to work for nobody. You are a disruptor. I texted him that the other day. Tell him I love that. You're a disruptor. I love basketball like all of y'all. And we just be quiet about this stuff. But I beg your pardon. I'm not responsible for what I said today. Because I remember 1 year before Dr. King was assassinated, he addressed the United Nations to unpack the civil rights movement in this nation. Because it was so many that were questioning his tactics. To which Dr. King responded, he said, there could be no peace without justice. And there is no justice without peace. And my girl, Zora Neale Hurston, pointedly pointed out, if you are silent in your pain, they will kill you and say you enjoy it. No, you got to say something. Being in America in this era, and you don't have the right to be silent. I was thinking about why would they invest hundreds of millions of dollars into you having a free application on your phone to scroll every day? Yeah, I'm going to take you out of here with this one. Yes, sir. That's my pastor. Let me make this very clear. Social media was created to get people to spy on themselves voluntarily. Y'all see that? Y'all hear what I said? Social media. James tomorrow. Quit sending out kids to these colleges just to get them a job. But why would somebody invest $100 million until you having a free application on the phone to scroll all day? Social media was created, Chuck McGowan, to get people to spy on themselves voluntarily. This is the literal purpose for what social media was created for. NARS, watch this, NARS. It was created after 9/11. The first quote unquote social media platform, if you can say that, was called, I think, 6 Degrees, something like that. And after that, that's where you had the other ones like MySpace and the Photo Bucket to add to MySpace. And it was created after 9/11 through the Patriot Act to get people to spy on themselves in a way they would accept it willingly. Because y'all put every damn thing you're doing on the line. They just caught the boys who were stealing from all the athletes. All the athlete was a ring going to athletes' houses and stealing the elaborate, but they told it on themselves, Norris, Davis, they told it on themselves on social media. So the government can just watch you. Then they'll put a question up there. Watch this, y'all. I'm finna go to my Facebook page, right? Watch this. Watch it. Go on Facebook. Where there? Come on, personal one. Hold on. Come on, Facebook. Where you at, baby? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I go to my Facebook page, right? Get what it say up there at the top. Robert, what's on your mind? That's psychology. Norris, what's on your mind? What's on your mind? Paul Miranda, what's on your mind? They put up a question, what's on your mind? That's psychology. Who in the hell gonna ask you what's on your damn mind? A question like that. I wish a Negro or anybody call me and ask me what's on your mind. Ain't your damn business what's on my mind. Who the hell gonna ask you what's on your mind? That's a little evasive. No, what's on my mind? You better how I'm doing, but what's on my mind? That ain't your business. What you mean, what's on my mind, ninja? And guess what? They put it up there and it makes you feel safe. It's a way of breaking down that psychological barrier. Your safety. Well, Paul Miranda, what's on your mind? Hold up, in a soft voice. I just looked at it. Go to your Facebook. It said, what's on your mind? Can y'all see it? Y'all can't see it. I wish y'all can see it. Hold on, I need to take a picture of it. It said, what's on your mind? Hold up. Norris. No. You can trust me. And then you start spilling your guts. Tell him what kind of car you drive, what kind of food you like to eat, your address with your dumb ass. We over here turning up. Them feds just sit back and just look. Y'all, this serious. We just give it all away. And we think we're not giving away too much. No, it's a trap. Only put out what is safe. That if it's exposed, it won't destroy you. Put out just enough. You don't need to put out everything, y'all, on social media. Boy, I know some people over there quiet right now. Man, I'm just giving it to you like a T.I. is. That's how was that. Hold up, let me see, did I have something to share with y'all on video before I get out of here? Y'all know I got to give y'all something over the weekend. Did y'all see this?
Court, County of Los Angeles. People of the state of California versus Joaquin Mayers. Case number BA 508142-01. We, the jury in the above entitled action, find the defendant, Joaquin Mayers, not guilty of the
Not against the audience.
court.
That was ASAP Rocky. And ASAP, I apologize, ASAP, because I knew a little bit about the case. And I said, man, you can't put yourself in there, man. They had 24 years staring at your ass, and then you had an eyewitness. Why you going to court? But that dude, y'all, in that white coat, bad man. Rihanna said, here, $2 million, get my dude off. You don't have that bread, that's ASAP Rocky. Rihanna, the man, you see how he just, the white woman tried to hold him. He said, no, I'm finna hug this guy who put up that $2 million for me. Because y'all wouldn't be here representing me if she didn't put up that $2 million. Shout out to Rihanna and her baby daddy, ASAP Rocky. They got 2 babies. She brought both of the babies to the courthouse every day. Man, that man wasn't supposed to get off, man. That man shot it, and they said a gun. They said a gun was a starter gun. It wasn't a real gun. Yo, this stuff you can't make this up. What else I got? Hold on, have something else. Hold on. Hold up, y'all. Let me see. Oh, I know what I saw. I saw this. Hold on, man. If I can find it. See what I did, y'all, I'm gonna tell you something. I ain't like this right here. Saw this the other day. Ain't something about this I ain't like.
By Baker Mazzara, out of bounds, Alabama ball. And a timeout on the floor as Auburn has extended the lead. Some words between Baker Mazzara and some fans and some Auburn teammates. By Baker Mazzara, out of bounds, Alabama ball.
Do you see them push that boy? So fans actually put their hand on a college damn player. Carrying, what you call carrying, and then none of them got kicked out the game. So if he had to turn around and run our test her little ass and her husband, all of them, they would have been calling for him to be a criminal and a menace to everything else. Alabama, control your unruly ass, country ass fans down there. See, y'all, I didn't get y'all. I know y'all want to see it again.
Blocked by Baker Mazzara, out of bounds, Alabama ball. And a timeout on the floor as Auburn has extended the lead. Some words between Baker Mazzara and some fans and some Auburn teammates.
See, y'all, I know I had something else for y'all. Hold up, I got something else for you. All right, where y'all going? Where y'all going this weekend? Tell me, put up on the screen who going to what game. What game you go? What game you'll be at this weekend? High school basketball. What game you gonna be at this weekend? Y'all, think about it, man. I got tickets to the Minnesota and the Rockets game, man. And I'm gonna shun the Minnesota Rock. I'm gonna shun Ant-Man to go see Money Mike. Ain't that something? What games y'all going to, man, this weekend? Put it up there. Tell me where y'all going this weekend. Come on, I'm looking for something. Y'all tell me where y'all going this weekend. Boy, I saw this too. Watch this.
They'll look at it. Looked like a backcourt violation to me. But that's the problem that they're going to look at. They'll look at it.
Boy, I love that young man from Missouri who kept his cool because he wanted to beat the brakes off that dude. You don't do that. Chuck said he going to be in Waco, Texas. Oh, you going to see the South Springs Lady Panthers Saturday. Okay. Norris going to Shadow Creek. Okay. Okay, Terrence Martin going to be at the Del Mar. Come on, give me. Freightman going to be there with y'all. Y'all make sure y'all get with Freightman when he there. Who else? Anybody else? Tell me where y'all going to be this weekend now. Norris going with the Creek. Norris Davis going with the Creek. I got some more stuff that I didn't get y'all this week. I'm trying to. Something I didn't like the other day, man. No, I'm gonna leave that one alone. I ain't gonna get y'all that one. Cause I'd be here for longer than 6 minutes. But I don't know if y'all knew this, man. I saw this the Jordan brand, how they did the drones out by the stadium. I know y'all probably out by the Golden Gate Bridge, San Francisco. They had all those drones up there making that figure right there. I guess every drone got a light. I don't know how they got it like that, but I thought that was kind of. I meant to show y'all that last week, and I didn't get a chance to show it to you. Oh, and then the drone. Oh, no! I didn't see that part. Then the drones flew away and formed a 23. That's player. I don't know if y'all knew that. Denton Geyer versus Dallas Jesuit. Friday night. Okay. Who else going? I would be at. I wonder why. Herb, when you start coming. Oh, Aiden Law. Okay. Herb, you weren't coming to see our game last year, Herb. Herb, you weren't coming. I'm just figuring out. Impactful and informative show as always. Thank you, Chuck McGowan. It turned into a 23. I never saw the end of it, so I didn't know it turned into 23. Dude, them drones can do anything. So Herb said, I'll be at the Camel Center. Okay. What else? Who else? Anybody else going? So y'all ain't going to the high school games this weekend? I got a question. Who want 2 tickets to go to the Minnesota Timberwolves Rockets game. I just want to see something. I want to see something. I'm asking for a friend. But tonight, the TSU women play tonight on Saturday. Saturday, if you know a TSU alumni, basketball player, women are men, Kevin.Allen at tsuedu.gov. I think that's it. Let me make sure. I'm headed to the Sweet 16 Saturday versus, okay, five of them in the Sweet 16. Okay. All right. Hold up, y'all. Let me make sure I got the information. Oh, people been texting me. I didn't know that. Let's see. Kevin Allen. He gave me some information. Oh, let's get him going. Okay. Allen, he said, okay. EDU. Yeah. Not Gov. I said TSU. Kevin.Allen at tsu.edu. Education. EDU. To secure your admission. Women game is at 3 on Saturday. Men game is at 5. But the women's game tonight is at 6. That man said Dacula. Man, you wrong. I would take them. Man, I'm not getting them tickets away. Y'all better go see some high school games. I'm donated to somebody. I just wanted to see something. And I already donated them. Go to the high school game. Hightower versus A-Leaf Taylor. Hightower still in it? Is that women or men? That's women game. That's women. Julian Coulier, Aiden Lewis, Aiden Law all played for Team Swift, and Bryce Jackson is like a nephew to me. So I didn't see you at the games last year. No, I didn't. Kevin Freedman, what time is the game? Kevin Freedman, no. These drones or something else I saw IG posting where someone had a face in the sky in downtown Atlanta, and they thought it was extraterrestrial. Okay. Daryl Anderson going to Del Mar. He want to get that 2-for-1. You going on? Daryl Anderson, who you want to win? Who you cheering for? You just going? Who you cheering for? Jameson Mark. What game you at tomorrow? Because you ain't getting them tickets. So what game you at tomorrow? I just be wanting to know where everybody gonna be at. Chuck going all the way to Waco, man. Chuck, I wish I could go to Waco with you. I know you working, Chuck. Anybody else? Okay, that's 2:00. Man, ain't nobody else going nowhere. Y'all share the show before you get out of here. I said last year when you wasn't there. You wasn't there last year. Don't worry about where I was at. I'm talking about where you was at. Don't worry about where I was at. You worry about the wrong thing. I said you wasn't there. Now you're there. That's all. I've been there. I've been there. Shadow Creek. I was going to see Shadow Creek when my little guard was there with Cam and Marina was there. So I've been there. But it's them drones. It's like the one. Dude, I know what drones are, man. I know what drones are. I'm just trying to see where everybody going. Daryl, you just going. Okay, Daryl just going. But everybody, I'm out of here, man. That was fun. I love when people try to tell me where I ain't been. Shit, I sure ain't been. I sure ain't been. But guess what? It's playoff time now, baby. Hey, you know what? This weekend, young men, man, I'm going to reiterate it one more time. You seniors, man, this is the last time y'all suit up. college basketball. You seniors who don't have any more eligibility left, who all of it been you know. I know it's been bad. I mean, you know, if you ain't got no eligibility, if you ain't went to you know, some of y'all done went to junior college, you're trying to get an extra year. They're trying to get it, you know. Man, it's hard to let this basketball go. I would want to let it go. But man, y'all got to play like you SWAC players who are in a one bid league. You seniors, man, this you got 2 weeks left in the season. If you don't make it to the SWAC tournament, it's over. So, you know, I'm just thinking about it. I just, you know, I'm just thinking about it. Nothing to be funny about. It's I just thought about it. I was just thinking about it. Half the kids that we're bragging about going to see Darrell Anderson, you going to Del Mar. 2 of them teams, after they play that night, 2 of them teams ain't gonna be around no more. It's boy, that's all I'm thinking about. But good luck to all these kids, man. I love y'all. I'm gonna talk about y'all on Monday. We're gonna talk about but get ready for FUBU thing, the Anthony Lawrence collection. Go to the Anthony Lawrence collection. I want you to look. See, can you Google? Let me see the semi-Colson. Let me see. They got. Let me see. Is they got a? I know if you go to. Hold up. I know if you go to Girls Prep Report and the Girls Prep Girls Report, you'll find out about the Semi-Colson Classic. Gonna be March the 6th. You can register. Oh, here's the number. Here's the number. I'm gonna give it to you right quick. 346-624-3631. That's the number. March 8th through 9th. Girls basketball, 5 girl tournament. Supposed to be a pretty good girls basketball tournament. And it's a black-owned tournament. Black folks giving this tournament. 2 black men say, hey man, you giving a tournament, I'm giving a tournament. Let's give a tournament together. And let's honor another black man. I think that's unbelievable. Some more tickets for free. What? Tell them Big J sent you. Love, I don't know what you talking about. See you at the Rockets game. Okay, good. I'm not gonna be at the Rockets game. I ain't going to the Rockets game. I'm going to see I might come late, but I'm going to see I'm going to a high school basketball game. I ain't going to no damn Rocket game. I can see a Rocket game anytime. They got 20-some games left. I'm going to see these people. I'm going to see high school playoffs. I'm gonna see as many games as I can, especially when they on Friday or Tuesday, something like that. On Friday. Now, when you have them on Saturday and Monday, I can't go. But if, Tuesday and Saturday, I'm in there. But I'm out of here, y'all. I got to go. And I'll see y'all later. Out.
Jim Hicks. Rob Hatter. You are now tuned in to the Chop Shop. I'm Retro. Let's get it. We in the Chop Shop. We live in the Chop Shop. We talking sports talk. We live in the Chop Shop. We in the Chop Shop. I'm talking sports talk. So turn your dials up. It's live in the Chop Shop. We in the Chop Shop. We live.